Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. You made it. Thank you for watching at home. Welcome to the show. Well, guys, earlier today, New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani made a surprise visit to Washington to meet with President Trump. Yeah, this was Mamdani's second time in the Oval Office, and weirdly enough, it was also Trump's.
Oh.
Yep, Mamdani and Trump strangely get along, even though they have nothing in common. It's like seeing a video of a horse that became friends with a duck, you know? Speaking of visits to Washington today, Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos went to the White House to discuss the streamer's potential deal with Warner Brothers. And we actually got audio of his meeting with Trump.
Oh.
Check it out.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, Mr. President.
Of course, I love Netflix. You guys make Is It Cake, right?
That's right.
Is this cake?
No, sir, that's your desk.
Is this cake?
That's a pen.
Is this cake?
That's your phone.
Is this cake?
That's a Diet Coke.
Cake?
Lamp.
Cake?
Stapler.
Cake?
Chair.
Cake?
Other chair.
Cake?
Rug.
Cake?
Don Jr.
Hey, Dad.
Shut up. Cake?
Couch.
Cake?
Curtain.
Cake?
Those are the Epstein files.
I'm gonna eat them.
But they're not cake.
I don't. Help me finish so quick.
Isn't that interesting, right? I thought it was cake. Well, guys, I read that 28 million people watched Trump's State of the Union, but the ratings were down about 12% from Trump's last speech to Congress.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's just say that Trump's ratings went from J.D. Vance to Marco Rubio. Well, get this, it was just announced that mentalist Oz Perlman will host this year's White House Correspondents' Dinner. Hopefully, Oz will get inside Trump's head and reveal what the last 5 MRIs couldn't. Switching gears, Tesla announced that they will soon activate the noise-canceling feature for their Cybertruck. This way, you'll no longer hear people making fun of you for owning a Cybertruck. Some more business news. Papa John's just said that they're closing hundreds of locations across the country. You know it's bad when no one asks why. Yeah, business began dwindling when customers started upgrading to Lunchables. Some entertainment news tomorrow. The movie Scream 7 arrives in theaters. And they just released one final teaser. It looks pretty scary. Watch this.
Nearly 2 hours of bone-chilling, non-stop terror that will shake you to your core. It's Trump's State of the Union.
I'm sorry. That was the wrong video. Here's the real teaser.
An intense viewing experience that's utterly horrifying and will make your blood run cold. It's watching Bridgerton with your parents.
Oh, no, come on. Can we please just show the real teaser for Scream 7?
He has a violent past, and now he's looking for revenge. Watch out. It's Punch the Monkey.
I'm fine with that one. Did you guys see this? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees were just announced, and this year there are 17 of them. Ooh. To help us break down the entire list, it's time for the Rock and Roll Minute.
It's the Rock and Roll Minute.
And here now to tell us more is a true music legend and I believe a future Hall of Famer. This man needs absolutely no introduction. From Mumford & Sons, it's a man from humble beginnings. He grew up in Wimbledon, southwest London as a young boy. He dreamed of one day playing music for sold-out crowds around the world. He spent 1 year studying at the University of Edinburgh before returning to London to focus on his music career. And that's when he began playing drums for Laura Marling. It was there where he met a group of musicians and friends that would one day become Mumford & Sons. He didn't realize it at the time, but they were gonna make music history. Ladies and gentlemen, fast forward to December of 2012, when he was included in the Forbes 30 Under 30 alongside Rihanna and Adele. Quite an honor. And beyond just being an incredible musical talent, this man has accomplished things as a music producer as well. 2014, he produced Hold Fast by Christian Letts. In 2016, he produced Gamble for a Rose by King Charles. And in 2025, he produced Say My Name in Your Sleep by Maisie Peters. Am I missing anything?
Well, Jimmy, he also sang a cover of Dink's song with Oscar Isaac for the 2013 Coen Brothers film Inside Llewyn Davis. He's never seen on film, but he voices the protagonist's musical partner, Mike.
Thank you, sir. That's right. Such a great role. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, most recently the band just released their latest album, Prize Fighter. Unlike previous Mumford & Sons albums, Prize Fighter features several collaborations with other artists, including Chris Stapleton, Hozier, Gigi Perez, and Gracie Abrams. And this weekend, they'll be the musical guest on Saturday Night Live. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Marcus Mumford.
Thanks, Jimmy. This year, the nominee.
And this has been your Rock and Roll Minute.
Marcus Mumford, everyone. Take care, buddy. take care, buddy. He had no idea. I love it.
His cards were full.
He was so set to do a whole bit. Oh, he's gonna kill me, man. Finally, I saw that the cottage from Heated Rivalry is now available on Airbnb. Because that's why everyone watched Heated Rivalry, for the cottage. All right, everybody, it's time to play Who Said It? Here we go.
Who said it? Tell me who said it.
Okay, here's how it works. I'm gonna show you a real quote, and it's up to you to decide who said it. And tonight, we're looking at quotes that could have been said by either President Trump or a cartoon character. All right, let's take a look at our first quote. It's, "I want to go home, Grandma. I don't want to stay here."
Oh.
That could be him.
That's got to be Trump with some humorous story.
I don't want to go home, Grandma. I want to stay here. I don't want to stay here.
I don't know why Grandma, though.
I think it's Trump.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is Trump.
Trump.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. Well, by round of applause, who thinks it was President Trump? Who thinks it was a cartoon? Well, let's see who said it.
I want to go home, Grandma. I don't want to stay here.
Don't let me do it, Grandma.
Wow. All right, here is our next quote. "The hair found me. It was my destiny."
Shoot.
It feels like it could be a
feels
trick.
like a trick question.
Yeah, because it's clear.
Because he's got that hair.
I don't think he would ever say,
My hair found me.
maybe he could.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could. Well, he could say anything. That's the trouble.
I know. What do you think?
Maybe it's a cartoon of Trump.
Yeah. No, that's too deep. We wouldn't
Right,
do
we're
that.
not going to go meta. Yeah.
What is it? The hair found me? He would
Hair
do
found
that,
me.
right?
Yeah, he'd never say that.
He would never. He loves his.
Gosh, see, that's
Loves his hair.
It sounds so unlike him that I'm going to say it is him.
Wow. All right. Who thinks it was Trump? Who thinks it was a cartoon character? I think cartoon. Let's see who said it.
The hair found me. It was my destiny.
Yeah, that's Paw Patrol. It's my jam. All right, here's the next quote. This is a big, beautiful, powerful helicopter.
Are they trying to trick us again?
That's him, right?
Yeah, it's got to be him, but it might not be
Because he's a
him.
big, beautiful helicopter. Powerful. Big, beautiful. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my hair.
But it might.
The hair found me. The hair found me.
It's a big, beautiful, powerful helicopter.
I'm going to say him.
Definitely Trump.
More than one adjective. That's him.
Trump.
Definitely Trump.
Yeah, more than one adjective.
That
Gives
just
it away.
makes it Trump
Big,
automatically.
beautiful, powerful, capable. People say sir. People say sir. That's great. They say. People say sir. Not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people know it's a very big, powerful helicopter, sir.
Okay, who thinks it was Trump? Who thinks it was a cartoon? One person. All right.
Wow.
You're gonna have to leave with Marcus Mumford if you're right. Let's see who said it.
A big, beautiful, powerful helicopter.
Very beautiful, powerful.
Why?
Let's do another one here. The quote is, "You're a Looney Tune, right?"
Oh, shoot. Because he could be describing a female reporter calling her a Looney Tune, because that's something he does.
Yeah, I think I could be Bugs Bunny, though, right? You're a Looney Tune, right?
Right.
Like being...
Or like a...
Like breaking the fourth wall, Bugs?
Yeah.
Classic Bugs Bunny
Could be.
style?
Could be. Gosh, dang
Trump?
it.
Cartoon. Trump.
You both say Trump?
I mean, a cartoon to refer. I think like a Looney Tune is such a specific cartoon. No other cartoon is gonna call like
Bugs Bunny would.
I mean, when has Bugs Bunny ever referenced like the company?
Breaking the fourth wall.
1943's
Mel Blanc.
Company.
Mel Blanc, who I think voiced Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would probably go like, "You're a Looney Tune," like to one of the like Elmer Fudd.
I thought we weren't gonna get meta with this.
Oh, damn.
No self-referential.
I mean, there's no money riding on this, just for pride.
I got my Meta glass on, so I'm ready to go.
Oh my God, you're wearing
Trump.
Meta glass?
Yeah, 24/7.
That's so cool, man.
24/6.
All right.
Take one day off.
Not, one day off. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
gonna say Trump.
Yeah, Trump.
Who says Trump? Who thinks cartoon? Okay. Let's see who said it.
You're a Looney Tune, right?
Let's try.
He did the half accordion, too.
You're right, yeah.
You're a Looney Tune.
Like, you're a Looney Tune,
Yeah.
not Looney Tunes.
Like, yeah, you got Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
you're a Looney.
You're a Looney Tune.
Right?
Okay, interesting.
Right?
But the person could go, yeah.
Yeah, yes, I
Thank
am,
you.
sir.
I am. Thank you, sir.
They say, sir, am I a Looney Tune? I tell them, right? Big guy, tears in his eyes.
Not many people knew.
Not many people know they're a Looney.
Let's do one more. The quote here is, "I am the chosen one."
Dang. I'm gonna say Trump.
You're gonna say it.
Trump.
I don't.
Cartoon.
He's definitely said it, but
He's
I think
definitely said it.
this quote is a cartoon.
I think cartoon because I don't think he's ever actually full on said it out loud.
I think he's.
No, I
I
think
think he projects that.
I got $2, says he said it.
he's definitely said it.
I'm not betting. That's not a drum roll.
He said that's not a drum roll.
$2.
If that's not a drum roll, what is?
$2,000.
A lot of people don't know that that's what a drum roll is.
People say, sir. $2.
He wouldn't do it. I think cartoon. All right, who says Trump? Who says cartoon? Let's see who said it.
I am the chosen one.
That's right. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, I'm hearing we have another clip. Can we see it?
I am the chosen one.
Everybody wins! Everybody wins! That's all the time we have for Who Said It. We have a great show. Priyanka Chopra Jonas is here. The best! Bobby Cannavale is joining us. We've got stand-up from KC Shornima.